Happy New Year and welcome to 2026. I'm just walking little Katie out to the paddock for the first time this year, and I thought we would do a little vlog of the first day of 2026. 26 is my favourite number, so I have high hopes for this year. So let's get out to the paddock. Hey Katie cat. Well, New Year doesn't really stop old year problems, so we have to fill up the waters. The girls can get some hay because, you know, they're cute and they like their roads. So Katie's just stopping for a little snack accident while I fill up the waters. But yeah, let's get this going. So the girls love their roads hay, which is nice and low sugar, so it's good for them all. But because it's New Year's, they're gonna get a little treat. So I'm gonna chuck out one or two of these bales and they can just have fun nibbling away, because there's, if you can see, there is no feed left. There is nothing. Both of their hay rings have hay in them, but there's no pig left on the ground already. So they are going to enjoy some yummy roads, aren't you, Barbalicious? Yeah. Katie's just drinking it as quick as it's filling. The girls are down there enjoying their roads, and Barbie's over there enjoying hers. We've got some paths all over the place for them, but if they want to share, that's fine. We tried to put it in the shade for them. So this vlog, like our usual mornings, is going to be pretty chaotic and all over the place. So this is my mom. Oh, hi, it's Amanda. Or as we all call her, Mama Mare. She's pretty much everyone's mum. She's the communal mum. You're the mum.
No.
The mummiest mum. What a title, the mummiest mum. She's like, you know when you're in a room and then you realise you're like the adultiest adult in the room? Oh, I've got a filthy face. When you realise you're the adultiest adult and that's just the worst thing ever. You're not, because if you're in a room with the mummiest mum, then like there's an adultier adult than you, and that's always a nice thing to know.
Except when I have a meltdown, then you're the adultiest adult.
Yeah, no, I'm just gonna skip over that, and I refuse to deal with that problem. You're the mama's mum, so we default to you. Because it was New Year's last night, we brought the little minis in from their paddock because they're near the road, so we just like to bring them in, and so we're just gonna go grab them and take them back to their paddock. Hello babies. So we've got little Thumper, little Roxy, little Lightning, and little Comet, who is still floofy. When are you going to use that coat, boy? One day, but you're going gold, aren't you? The gold is golding. Hi, cutie pie. Good morning. Good boy. Let's go get your halters on, get your 5 hours on, and get you to your paddock. Everyone is lined up and ready for the walkover. So we'll see you over there. Alright, let's go. Tommy, Lightning. Also noticed my two little friends, so that's Gertie and that's Girly. Girly's due to be sheared in a few days, so she'll be looking all trim and terrific like her sister, daughter, relation. They were rescued, so I'm not quite sure the relationship going on there. We'll go with sisters. So the girls live in here with the ponies, and they do a really good job of grazing down any of the weeds that grow up in here, even though they prefer horse hay, but it's fine. So yeah, we've just got little buckets in a few places around the paddock to remind the ponies to drink, because they're really bad at drinking. So especially this little munchkin, Lightning, he is a terrible drinker. So while they've got nice fresh water over here and it's full to the top so they can reach it, they don't always drink it. So we always just make sure there's a couple of extra buckets around the paddock and they can go and drink them all the time as they sort of wander around. Are you itchy, Gertie? Is that the perfect tree? Good girl. All right, that's these minis done. Let's go see the mini girls. So I've just got over to the minis and we've got little Esmeralda. Ezzy, say good morning.
Demon child.
Ezzy. Good girl. And then we've got little Dinky Doo. Little Dinky suffers terribly from laminitis. So at the moment she's having a flare up. So she's on 4 mils of Panadol morning and night, and then she also has a little bit of Bute, which she's already had, and then she's got her little booties on. Yeah, you got your little booties that just help her to get around while her feet are so sore. So it's something we struggle with her. She has no sugar in her diet, but she has EMS, so she has some other tablets that we're working on her dosage for that at the moment to try and get this bout under control. But to have her other tablets, she has her Huds and Toke Veggie Horse-Picks, which is sugar-free, and that also just helps encourage her to wander about a little bit more when we get her down to her paddock, because obviously movement is really good for them if they can. So that's why we always encourage her to get out and move, and her paddock has no grass in it, so she's on a dry lot basically. So she goes out and do you want a Panadol? Yeah, good girl. It means that she can get out and move a little bit more, but obviously it is a bit of a struggle for her to get out. So she's got her boots on and we just take it nice and slowly and go from there. So I'm just using Esmeralda as my... Stay there, Ezzy. Oh, she doesn't want to participate. Hold on. I shall sit you here. She didn't want to participate. Okay, swallow it down, Papa. Good girl. Good girl. Good job. Do you want your medicine? Ezzy likes to share her mummy's medicine, don't you, Papa? Okay, let's get these girls 5-hour'd up, hold it up, and then get you to the paddock. Also just had to do a little running repair on our boots because they broke, of course, at Christmas. So one of her boots has a bit of a crack in it. So we've got some more ordered, but at the moment it's a bit running repairs, but they're doing what they need to. And then we've got 2 more pairs coming, don't we, Doo-Doo? 2 more pairs coming. And of course we had to get more of the sparkly ones because she's a dinky-doo. You can wear a pair, Ezzy. You look so pretty in them. See, come. Come on, Ezzy woo. Good girl. Oh, good job, Ezzy. Ezzy woo. Good. Good girl. You got a little eye. We are both dressed to impress, aren't we? Yeah, good girl, Ezzy. Yeah, you ready to go? Alright, let's go, Papa. You ready to go, Dink Dink? Alright. We had a bit of a change of plans. We're back in the stable because little Dinky was a bit too sore today to walk down to the paddock, and that's okay. We're just trying to balance movement with her comfort levels, but she's got plenty of room to wander around her yard and stable. So just gonna get that all set up for her, and yeah, she can have a day in with baby Ez. Last job of the morning is to set the little girls up. So they've got their soaked lucerne and they've got their little shelter to keep them nice and cool. Yeah, it's good in the Dink. That's everybody done for the morning. Cricket was looked after by my friend, so she's all been checked as well. And yeah, we're just munching on all our nom noms. just got home from ponies and I'm now home with the puppers. Grace. And the cats. But the puppers, because it's a bit hot today, I'm just filling up their swimming pool, so they're super excited about that. Thanks for joining me on my morning routine. Hi Nora. Hopefully this is the start of a lot of videos this year. That's the hope anyway. But I'll see you all next time. Bye.